Welcome to my podcast. My name is Dr. Ebtisam. I passed my Lab 2 first attempt and without a partner. I just concentrated about the station and how to approach them each individually. And this helped me how to approach my patient and finish the station within the allocated time. So basically, after you see your patient and after introduce yourself and ask the patient name and date of birth, you will ask, how can I help you today? So the patient might have an issue with, for instance, alcohol or drugs. I touched base about alcohol previously, and now I'm going to talk about basically drugs. So you will ask the patient, what do you take and how frequent do you take it? And with what do you take it? Sometimes they mix it with alcohol. You will ask if he takes this drug with any other mix of people. And you will ask since when it has been started. And you will ask about the social status, of course, if the patient is married, if he's a responsible family man, if he has any children, and does he get any violent at all? Is he abusive? Is he violent to his partner? And you will ask about the work status, and also if there is any issue or problem with the finance or with the law, because sometimes they have previous record in regard of those kind of issue. Also, you will ask if they have any support group, like family, friends, close people to them. And you will ask if he had any medical issue, any long-term medical condition, if he has any known allergy, if there is any known family history of any disease that could run in the family. And you will ask the patient also how he take this drug. And as we know about the duration of the drug, we will ask if he tried to stop a certain period or if he had any thought about stoppage. And also you will ask if he's taking, for instance, this drug by needles. You will ask how do you manage to get them, and tell them even if you are carrying on with that and you need to step down, you need to take sterile needles. So you'll tell them about the needle exchange program in order to minimize bugs transmission and cross-infection. You will ask also if the patient has any thoughts in their mind. Sometimes they might tell you that we feel someone is talking to our mind, or we have certain power, or he might feel that people are conspiring on them. So in that condition, you will understand that the patient maybe have some sort of hallucination, and maybe the drug has been taken for a while. You will ask also if he ever had any physical or physically assaulted his partner, and if he had this ruined his relationship because certain condition, those kind of patient might have issue with their relationship because it can't stay and won't be stable in regard, and ask if the children still with him or with the family, because sometimes also they'll be taken away. Ask also about how he feels, what's his mood like, if he had any thought about self-harm or suicidal thoughts. Also ask if he's enjoying time with his family or his life. Also ask about the sleep, the energy level, all sorts of that. And after you ask at all of that, you need to ask the patient if he had any physical symptom, like, for instance, excessive sweating, trembling, fever, feeling hot, sweating, heart pounding, because we know that cocaine and related drugs can increase heart rate and can cause infective endocarditis if he's taking, of course, with the injection. Also, you will arrange with the patient to come to a management plan, basically. So you will inform the patient and advise about taking the drug, which is called methadone. And it's something that to combat those symptoms. And also you'll ask about if the patient is happy to have a counseling or a talking therapy. Also direct them to a support group whereby patient had the same history and they wanted to step down and stop that. Also hand the patient a leaflet in regard to read about. And also you can direct the patient to something called Narcotic Anonymous Group, whereby he can mingle with other people with the same issue and talk about how they had come out of that. Also, you can tell that the patient he can't be alone. Maybe he can bring his partner, like a holistic approach, and also ask if the partner is taking as well, because sometimes in those kind of cases, you will find that the patient is taking drugs with his partner, and maybe with his close friend groups. So by that, it will minimize the impact on their life together, and they will go ahead to come out of this issue. And also, you need to just explain all of that in a way that the patient will understand and get the main point and decide if he's willing to do so or not, because certain times patient is not willing to do that, or maybe they will feel weak at certain stage and they will still continue to take that, or maybe they will increase the other way around. So basically, you need to ensure all of that and ensure the patient that is happy to start the whole process. And from there, you can take it. So by that, I hope that I covered the main points about drugs in general, to approach such cases and how to manage them safely. And of course, if there is anything seems not right or any of that, always need to talk about the safety netting. Thank you.